I can't do that.
Let's draft an Excavate Mage. Chat said we were basically guaranteed to get one. We got Sif, which is kind of shit. We got Chinvala, which kind of blows. I think AEGWYNN can be alright. One Excavate. Ooh. Sunset Volley, hey.
Thanks for being so great around here. All good in chat. AEGWYNN uno heart.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Thank you for the 100 bits. I moved my blanket, and as soon as I moved my blanket, my legs got cold. This is why we wear pants. I'm gonna take another Sunset Volley. It'll be totally fine. Thank you again, Kathy. It's great to have you here. Take an Archivist. Archivist is pretty good with this thing. Babbling Book. Okay, give me some Excavate, please. Oh my god, that's too many. Artificer gains 10 armor. Does it not? Double Excavate? Okay, okay. We'll take the Eroded Sediment. We have a couple elementals. We want more elementals, right? We want more elementals, right? Let's take another Babbling Book. I'll take a Draconic too. These just don't do anything, so. One Fire Sale's nice. I like Chillomatic. Honestly, a Flame Geyser looks pretty dang appealing. You know what? I'm gonna just take that. Darn it. I mean, I'm happy to have two, but I'd rather have one Flame Ward and one Geyser. Overflow Surger, wow, or another Sediment. Both are great for what we've got going on. I don't know. Let's take one of these. Draw a different arcane spell. Play it, cast it twice. There's no arcane spells left in this game. If you want to see a picture of my beard, go look at the About Me section. Not the best, but I'll update it later. Oh, God, what are you eating? Looks like a cat turd. Alright, I'm gonna take another one of these. The Elemental card seems okay for me. Whenever you summon an Elemental, give it a buff. Okay, third Excavate. I've never had 4 Excavates in a Mage deck. One more stinking... Oh, it's a large Slim Jim. Oh, okay, that's better. More of these? Sure. Take this guy too. I need a 4, right? I need some 3s too. Costs 1 less for each card you played this game that didn't start in your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, it's gotta be pretty good, right? A 5th Excavate? I'm gonna actually take this Archivist, I think. No Arcane, a couple of Frost, and a couple of Fire. It's really hard, I feel, right now to get more than like 2. Plus, my deck is heavy as shit. I could take a terrible 3 or a decent 4. Decent. Semi-decent. I have to have a mech to make it good. No mech. Sorry, I'm gonna take this thing. I mean, I'm still going Firelands here. No mechs. Pretty cool deck. Sorry, I'm gonna finish watching this.
Jaina versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. You asked for.
He's whooping Vince McMahon's ass. Oh, that's funny, dude. Stone Cold ET is like a top 10 thing on the internet. Top 10 thing we've ever done. I play this, then I play this. Yeah, you know what? I'm starting the chain. If I play this here, it's a 1-3 on 1, but it's also a 3-2 on some other turn, right? My butt is doing much better lately. Wait, what's this about humans' butts? Go on. Go on. In vivid detail. For Poet, I have a Christmas party on Saturday. I need to get my outfit together. It's not going to be too hot, but I don't want to get it sweaty. What? I can go 2 and 1. Then I can play this, and then I can play that. I think that's better, even though I guess I get 1 buff instead of, like, 3 buffs? Oh, I guess I could just coin that out. Oh, I should probably just do that. Seems like a decent turn. How are y'all's butts doing? Skinny and smelly. Red's butt, I imagine, is fungusy. Fungusy. Did he say fungusy? I could ping and shoot and trade. Or I could trade and see if I get an elemental. Or I could just trade and play a 4. I think I'll just trade and play a 4. Red's ass is concave. I've got a butt like Hank Hill. I'm thinking about getting like an implant. Hank Hill booty, that's the one.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Lori, hey, Lori, how are you? Thank you so much. Sorry. Let me whoop this. I was whooping this guy's ass like the Texas rattlesnake. Lori, thanks for the 56 months. What is this? The day that all the smoking hot babes show up? We got Kathy, we got Lori, we got Poet in his wife's Sunday dress, probably. Do you know what? There ain't anything wrong with that. 5-8. I need a small amount of damage. I got a very large amount of damage, but I can't cast it for a while. The OG babes with the big months, too. I thought you said big mouths. I thought that took on a whole different meaning. Like, what, you saying these ladies like talk a lot or something? Boom, and boom goes the Dragonite. Dude, this deck's awesome. We gotta do well. We can put it up on YouTube. YouTube's been getting mad at me about not putting up too many DKs. And you know, they're right. Any of these mechs? Canary? Where's my stinking canary? Do I have a mech in my deck I care about? I don't think so. Let's take this gutter snake. 5, 6, 7. Blast Mage. Blast Mage? You know what? I probably should have Blast Mage there. Is it guaranteed lethal? I think it probably will. That's okay. We don't want this deck to ever end. You have the 4-cost card that does damage when a mech's on board. I do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use it here. What do you think about that? Now I can't use it or he'll know. Can't use it or he'll know. This should destroy that. You know what? I really wanted to attack with this so I could hear his voice line, but he doesn't even... I've never cast him. He doesn't even have a voice line.
Jaina versus Morgul.
It's a snake. What do you expect? I thought he'd be like, sorry. Fuck my... You know. Fuck my rattle. I don't know. He might have said something. Could have. The way I see it, he could have said something. Does anybody know when the arena leaderboard resets? I don't think for a while. I think it just reset when the new set came out, I think. Not what you want to see. What's a battle? Did he just say, what's a battle? Did Manny just say, what's a battle? Ping it? Give a pingus to this dingus? Don't mind if I do. Clip the golem's wings. Can you do that? I don't know if I've ever done that before. I could use fewer 10 drops. Did the Kings win today? I saw they were down 2-1. Oh no, they lost 2-1. Well, shit. They outshot him 39-15 and lost 2-1. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's play this. This. That. And coin out a 2-3. I'm not actually gonna coin it out. With 3 10s, I don't want to. Let's go Bruins. I mean, the Bruins are okay. I'll forgive them. I'll forgive you. If the Kings and the Bruins play in the Stanley Cup final, that's okay. I will allow it. What is this filth? Why is this my hand? Vancouver will take it. Well, That probably won't happen because the Kings are they're gonna beat them. Quick's been tearing it up for the Rangers. He has. Saw that. He saw that.
Gonna win big.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the
Saw boss with the tier 1. Okay, you know what? Go Bruins. I hope they make the Stanley Cup final. I do. I do hope that. Where's the last 10 when you need for content? I'll be very upset if I get a 10. I guess I'll hold it. I'll play it next turn just in case he doesn't kill it and I coin out a 10. But drawing 2 of the 3 and also generating a random 10 within our first like 6 cards, not what you want. Okay, as long as he's trading. He's only put 4 power on the board. I might get something here. I get a 3? Is that right? 2. Alright, let's get this down. Shit, I wish I knew. That's a big deal. Oh, kill me. Kill me. Any turn, any card I could play. My literal entire deck.
A curse of frogs on you. It's really a blessing.
I see a sunset in the future, maybe.
Dragons come, and we are many.
Dr. Pepper, thank you for the follow. Do I ever just play the Firelands here? Is the Firelands better? Probably not. Okay. Would have got a 6/6 either way. I guess I don't get a 10. And I guess the hits did go relatively well for us. I only had his face once. I got to clear most of the board. Pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty good. He might be dead. He could be dead. No, he's never dead because he'll have a taunt, right? Forged card. Forged card? The thing that deals 5 and has lifesteal, maybe? And then he'll like whack something and gain his life back? Wow. That's a lot of damage. Can't wait for the 3 sunsets in a row. You should get an achievement for doing 2 in a row. You could call it Before Sunrise and Before Sunset. I think I lose now. Two sunsets. What is this, Star Wars? Hey, you know, I like that episode of Star Wars. It's a good one. Tried to watch another stream. Remembered why I don't use Twitch anymore. Wait, why? Did they insult you? Something fierce? I love to imagine the opponent's thoughts. 3 minutes of unskippable ads mid-game. Yeah, Twitch does have a lot of ads. A lot of ads. It ain't right. Horrible viewing experience. I'll stick to recanvassed YouTube. Deathwing? I don't want a Deathwing here. That could be good. Not good enough, though.
We must stop.
I guess I could start here.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Is that how many treasures is that? 3. Okay, sure. This free content costs too much. Sylar, thank you for the follow. I complain to see ads are 3 times louder than the stream, so when I'm trying to fall asleep, I get my ears blasted by a Pringles ad. Yeah, I hate that. That happens to me too. I haven't been watching a lot of Twitch to fall asleep. I've been watching a lot of YouTube. The excavate card can hit face, yeah. That's only 2 damage. This is 4. This means he's guaranteed. I guess he would be guaranteed to push 8 to our face if you froze his face. 6/2/6. Okay, be guaranteed to push 6 instead of potentially 2. What's Mage's final treasure? A 1 mana Titan. So maybe we have a Sargeras in a turn or whatever.
Mortals are so squishy.
His weapon makes a frog. It does do that. But I don't have to worry about 2 turns from now. I have to worry about 1 turn from now. Because I'm gonna lose either way. Three sunsets and we're behind Great TM in a card. Well, you ideally don't want to be so far behind like we were. And if he didn't heal for 16, we would have killed him easily. And if he didn't have like the 3rd highest played win rate of any card across all classes on curve, we also probably would have won quite easily. I think he wanted to stop at 5/5. Yeah, I know what they wanted, but that's not good. You die faster that way. I mean, nothing matters. The game's already over. So you like the plays you want to debate, they don't matter. But if you're trying to make the best play, freezing the 4/4 is better because it prevents immediate damage, not future damage. But since there are no cards that can allow you to win the game, it doesn't matter really. But if we had gotten the 4th Excavate and got a Sargeras and cleared the whole board, then having extra health matters more than him summoning bigger minions in the future 2 turns later. I guess that's like the 1 in 1,000 is you get the Excavate. The Excavate gives you the Sargeras. It brings you back ahead for a turn. And then if you can end the following turn also ahead, then there's maybe a chance.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
That's a lot of things that need to happen. And it starts by not taking 6 damage on the turn we froze this 4/4. Do I want to ping his guy? Not really. Even a Remnant or 2 would have helped, and you didn't draw 1 of the 4. That's true. But you know why we didn't draw that? Because we had 3 fucking 10 drops on turn 5. That means our draws, which were terrible, are that much more terrible because of that, right? So what's my best draw? Maybe like an Archivist or something? We could go like 2-drop Archivist, and then maybe 3/7, no. So I can go 2 and ping here.
I have ascended in her name.
I guess I need to kill these. Bed is real nice. You having a nice day in bed? That's good. That's not a good card to get. That could be very good for me. It was not. It was very good for him. It's the person I didn't want it to be good for. Almost perfect, but not. This is a 3rd Excavate, is that right? Epic. Epic. Lurking in chat until I doze off. I hope you have a good rest. I do. I guess I'll coin a ping if it comes down to it. Could play that. Might just take that. We'll see. I'm gonna copy 3, so I get 4 3/2s for 4.
Are you not entertained?
4 3/2s is a lot of 3/2s. 6 cost would have done more. It might have, but this is only active. Then that's you have to wait 2 turns till you can play this again. You might not have needed to coin the ping had your hits gone differently. You don't get to do this every turn. It may look that way, but
Amazing.
just gonna play it. This has the caveat of playing an elemental before. So if you take a turn off of playing elementals to play the Blast Mage Minor, then that ability starts to diminish for you. Hey Red, remember how I've been saying at the beginning that you were a fool for running Chain Lightning over Blizzard? Man, I was cool. Well, I'm an execute main now for sure. I run execute over both, but sometimes I sub in Blizzard on certain maps. Flame Strike? No Flame Strike in the meta, thankfully. Otherwise, he certainly would have had it.
You burn some, you earn some.
Maybe. I've seen the jail card before. He's good. So he's a 4-mana 4/4, and if he has 20 or less health, he opens the jail. And then this thing just sort of lasts forever. Like, I'll never get my card back. Like, oh, it's 2 turns. Well, by the time it comes back, you can use it again.
You win this.
Okay. I can't remember what that card did, but I was happy to have it. Nice. Yeah, we got it.
Jaina versus
Refill your hand, life, or mana.
Begin.
You asked for it.
So what would I have taken? My mana? Should I keep these? Why would I get rid of the elemental? Maybe I should get rid of those. I have so many elementals. Alright, I'll just draw some more. And play the Sunset Volley. Oh yeah, that would probably have been good. Restore your health or fill your hands. Whenever you select an option, you get a 5/5 tree. Oh yeah. These are good. Something cheap and interactive. Not good. I don't think I have any arcane spells. I have Frost. Just don't have any who can. I'm gonna scream, dude.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell. So fun. So fun.
Oh, they're all gonna be 4/2s. So I guess I just lose, huh? Probably. Maybe I shouldn't have hit it. Maybe he won't play 12 power on turn 2 for me. He didn't. I guess he played 15. I don't think I should have hit that card. I don't even have a card that can bring me back, right? I get maybe Flame Geyser. Yeah, maybe flame. Maybe 2 Flame Geysers. I have to draw one and then draw another one. Then I can die to this later instead of dying to these. Our deck is so good. We didn't really get a chance to play. There's like nothing that can kill both of these. Oh, an elemental? Okay, that's probably the best one we could have got. Maybe we'll roll a 2/6 taunt from this, and then the Tainted Remnants will only hit minions.
Easy there.
This needs to deal 14.
You win this.
Okay. Maybe we'll play the next game. Maybe. PJ taught me about TFT so I can watch it now. It's not a super busy screen that I don't understand. I should have several years ago. How long did that game's been out for 4 or 5 years now, hasn't it? I should have watched somebody and learned how to play that game back then, and I could have watched. I've never learned, so watching it feels just impossible. That was a hunter you would meet on the ladder. Definitely didn't feel like an arena match there. Didn't feel like we got to play a fair arena match. I mean, our deck is very, very strong. It will feel very unfair, like in our win the game before. I'd say a vast majority of the time, we probably are the unfair deck. But we went second and he played 15 power and we had 2 mana, so just die in 2 turns and don't get to play, which I don't find as rewarding, personally. TFT's kind of fun. I like it more than Battlegrounds. Yeah, I haven't really had much interest in Battlegrounds the last couple, maybe year, 6 months or a year. I bet I would have fun if I played TFT. I just never did. I don't know if I would play it all the time, long term. I'm just not a huge fan of the auto battlers in general. They're okay. They're alright. Rapiers on Team Liquid, yeah. For now. It requires a lot of background knowledge to fully get to it, yeah. And like, pretty much all games do, right? Like, the more you understand them and the more like proficient you are at them, I feel like the more enjoyable they're to watch. Like, for me, if a new Magic the Gathering set comes out, but I haven't played it at all, or I haven't like read through all the cards and the spoilers or watched any material or anything, then I kind of can't. It's sort of lost on me. So like, if I take the time to like do a couple drafts or watch some content where people are reviewing the new sets, then I can watch it and I feel like it's really rewarding and I feel like it's really fun. But if I don't do that, then it's like, a lot of times I'll watch stuff while I'm falling asleep and I'll kind of just listen to it. And if they're like, hey, I'm going to take, you know, Cobalt Miner, it's a really strong card in Mage, or I'm going to take, you know, Bad Luck Albatross, you know, it's the best card here. I don't know what the cards are. So I'm like, oh, all right. It's not as entertaining. Seems like a fair turn forward board. Yeah, so it's like last game this happened to us. This game we're the ones doing it. Both suck, but admittedly one sucks more. The one where I'm 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, fuck, I think I had lethal. The one where I'm doing it to someone else is better. I mean, whatever. I'm falling asleep now. I learned most of what I know from Hafu. Hafu's a great teacher. Okay, I actually might throw. Never throw. Always win. Be the best player. Like, this game was great for us, right? Like, our deck did everything. The last game it was great for our opponent. The deck did everything. You should, I don't know. Like, that guy going 2 and 3, with that being his 5th game, maybe it could, like, not count for a loss for you, but it could count for a win for your opponent, maybe. Right? Like, I get the win, and he could keep playing. That feels kind of fair. He got really unlucky.
You asked for.
If he went 2, there's a real chance he got 0 gold. Yeah, exactly. Which I think would be worse than getting 40 or 50. I think, you know, 1 win should get you like 30. 2 wins should get you like... Okay, 1 win should get you 20. 2 wins should get you 40. 3 wins should get you 60. 4 wins should get you 80, guaranteed. 5, 100. 6, 120. And I'll tell you what, 7 can give you 140. We'll come down on 7. 8 could give you 160. And guess what? Most people aren't ever getting to 7 or 8 anyway. So it's just better for people. It compounds the negative feelings. The rewards are terrible. And it diminishes the good feelings of achievement when the high wins rewards suck so badly. True. I mean, wholeheartedly. I want them. Maybe I don't even keep Miner. I don't know what I'm trying to get. Archivists. Babbling Books, pretty solid. Sunset Volleys. Games can take so long now that you play a successful run that takes 3 hours and you get 235 gold for 12 wins. Despicable. It's despicable. This could be good. It could be good. People throw until they got the nuts. Yeah, people already do that. They just retire and nobody gets any wins. People already do that. I like miners. Me too. If you're talking about kobold miners. If you're talking about young people, I don't like anybody under the age of like 35. Everybody scares me. They speak a language that I don't understand. They probably want to attack me, prey upon me. And I don't mean like sexually. I don't mean like in a criminal sense, like thievery or robbery. I mean they probably want to consume my flesh, I assume. I don't know. Cannibalistic. He ain't Josh Giddey. I ain't Josh Giddey. Was there any resolution on that? Is he out of the league or what happened to Josh Giddey? A rock? A rock would be solid?
Gentle but slighter.
So fun.
I'm 50 and I'm dating a 20-year-old. Last date I was telling her how barcodes are ruining Arena. Riveting conversation. But it is one of the great topics of our time. We don't really have a choice other than to discuss it and tell the young people about it. Got demoted to Little League. He couldn't be happier. Is he banned? Does anybody have like an actual description of what happened? I mean, I heard the accusations. Is he still playing professional basketball, or? I don't think anything happened. Oh, okay. I guess there's an active police investigation. That probably isn't good. The family isn't cooperating with police. Oh. I need an elemental.
I will not weather away so easily.
So fun.
I guess I could theoretically coin a ping, maybe? I dated a 15-minute-old Hearthstone account, but Giddy took her from me. 15-year-old Hearthstone account? Wish I would have hit that one more time. Even though the odds were low. That was my wish. Alright, come on. Let's blow up another board. She would have liked it if you hit it one more time. Hit me, baby, one more time. What was that lady's name? Britney Spears. Yeah, she put out some music. First run today. This is our second run. We've already gone 12 once today. I think we'll go 12 again. At least that's what I'm gonna try to do. Well, I can get a 1-mana Titan as early as next turn. I just need to freeze him. Get some stinking treasure. Play a stinking mole. 13 and 3 today. Not bad, not bad. 1 hour away from being homeowner. Going to the bank. Hey, congrats, man. Can I have your home after you buy it? You may not live in it any longer, though. If you say yes.
Come, and we are
Keep that in mind.
The runes decide your fate. Unholy, symbol of death.
Feels fair. I mean, I had to work really hard. Well, I didn't really have to work that hard. Average turn. I thought about not freezing this in case I wanted to use a Titan to kill this one. Is this any good? This is pretty good. Pretty good. Puts lipstick on. That was chapstick. That was red cherry chapstick. Okay. Kill a 6/6. Got too many cards.
Remnants of life.
Okay. Can I have the house and then put the lipstick on? Move to Finland. Okay, sure. I'll be there. What if I did? What if I moved to Finland? I like showed up in Finland and I searched for Mr. Naku Papu, and then you'd have to give me the house. What is this? This is crazy. This is what I anticipated was going to be happening more with our deck, as opposed to us being dead on board on turn 4. What happened earlier in the run?
Mark
I
of
can't
the
do
bitter.
that.
Serve the
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light before.
Sometimes Red does take the joke too far. Me? Red, who do you think the Asian Jesus is? I don't know. Jesus, maybe? A trick question? I tried to type Finland. It gave me the popular towns of Final Fantasy, which to me these are basically the same. I could visit the great town of Helsinki, Lappeenranta, Lappeenranta. I could visit Jyväskylä. I could visit Rovaniemi. There's so many great towns. In fact, I could even visit the great town of I don't know how to pronounce that one. The others were pretty easy. Hell, stinky? That's what it said. I don't know. Helia got the stinky. Patchwork, Helia, and Reska. Yeah, that's pretty stupid, isn't it? Why get all those? I'm gonna hold that. I've got some wicked elemental synergy. Did Red just have a stroke? I hope not. Does smell like burnt toast in here, though. Does smell like burnt toast. Take the potato out of your mouth. Don't tell me what to put in my mouth. Or do, I mean, you know.
I will not wither away so easily.
What? Dude. Absolute god swallow. I can't breathe out of my nose. I'll come back. Do you realize what you say sometimes? Yeah, actually. I do. Sometimes I'm doing a little bit of a bit. Sometimes it's a bit of a bit. Oh my god. Spank my try this.
But lighter.
They go Servant and Tempo out. Servant. Was that the 2-mana 2/3? It was back to... Oh, you wanted to go the 2/2 and the 2/3? I mean, how's that gonna... No. You think so? Look at this guy sparkles. 3-mana 4/6. Instead of a 0-mana 2/3. Doesn't he just, like, kill it, then you lose on value and your cards don't do anything? You, like, just Remorseless Winters for 0, or Howling Blasts you, or... It's like anything like that. And then don't you just die? What's this 4/6? This is Halaziel, the Ascended. This card used to not have spell damage, I think. It used to be just a 5-mana 4/6 that your spells have lifesteal. It's okay. It's not like the worst card. So if I do this, and even next turn, I still can't do this. Haliel the Ascended. It's a cool card. It could be kind of maybe like better. It'd be definitely better. It'd be kind of cooler if it was like a 4-mana 4/5 for Arena, something like that. 5-mana like 5/7. Is that too big? That is too big. 5-mana like 4/7, 5/6 maybe 3/7. Points make the 8/8 cheaper? Yeah, they do. I mean, I don't have a hard time getting this out. I'm trying to like piece together. Like, this is always going to be cheap for us now. And we could get this out really cheaply. No elemental played. And I want to double coin that out next turn.
My powers are never truly gone.
Yeah, the coins do make this cheaper. But I get a 10 drop, a 6 drop, or sorry, a 6/6 dragon, and wherever the pings goes. Nice too. I could get 12 damage if he takes the free kill. I don't anticipate either minion being on the board at the start of my turn, but maybe. You know what? I was kind of expecting another Frostworm Sphere, so this could be okay. Interesting. Now I get... Oh, I guess I was getting 3 life no matter what. Unless, you know, he had shot the other thing or whatever. It's always gonna summon King Pharosis. It didn't. We've done it 3 times this run? No, that's not true. We've done it 4 times? 5 times? I think we've gotten Deathwing or Sea Giant every time. We must have got something else. Deathwing, Sea Giant. You can get Colossus of the Moon. We didn't get that. You can get King Pharosis. We didn't get that. At least Dark Moon Rabbit is not in. Dark Rabbit could be good sometimes. Alright, I got the dragon in the deck. I got Firelands Portal in the deck. And I'll tell you what, he didn't give it to me.
You are prepared for the wars to come.
You could play this, could like trade or kill something, but I figure 2 of these, an extra ping on his face might be like, definitely increases the odds of him dying if he clears the board, you know?
Well played.
Alright, 5 is definitely, you know, starting to get respectable. I think the deck is obviously very, very good. That Hunter game felt bad, but I don't know if this tissue is on. It's actually a clean tissue.
I must protect the
here.
Fire Lord.
You
I
asked
must
for
protect the Fire Lord. Good night. Hoping to see some 12 wins in the morning. Hey, let's hope, Fabrizio. Thank you for the resub earlier. Look at our deck tracker. How small it is. We have 4 remnants, 3 volleys. A third of our deck are remnants and volleys, basically. I want to ping? No, I don't. I want to get an elemental down for that. Then I could get a 4-cost elemental. And then if I draw any of those things, then I'll be able to utilize them. Did get a 4. Bellwing. That's a dragon. It's just such shit. But I guess a spell might just be worth it. I'm also gonna hit. I don't care if he bumps and hits. I really don't. Kinda wanna play it. Could be very good. This could be very good. Alright, let's take that. Let's hope we get coins. Coins would be good. I could play that next turn. I could play 2 things. Like I could play this coin, get a 1. We'll see. I think it's probably pretty likely we just double coin Firelands. If you go first, you should never be able to get a coin, ever. No cards should be able to generate a coin for you.
I wield the power.
Wait, that's like Firelands. That's like a pre-nerf Firelands. I'm gonna have a 6 and a clear board. Or I can play this, shoot his guy. Nah, I'm just gonna do this. There's some broken 6-drops. High main, no muncher, not this one. I got a pre-nerf Firelands. This card was 7 mana before, wasn't it? They nerfed Firelands when they buffed this card. Oh my god, light rain and snow is the weather. There's no snow and there's no rain.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks. 4. Inspire. Spell. Burst. I get a 1 for freezing his face. That's 6-drop, I think, is the mech with Rush and Death Rattle. Summon 2 mechs in the rotation. No. That is a 6. Mothership?
Dragons come, and we are many.
Mothership's a pretty broken card. I have a mech on board. Okay. Taking this worked out pretty well. It activated my Arcane Breath and activated my Goblin. Oh, I have another mech. Never mind. Well, I got that from this, though, right? Okay. It activated my Arcane Breath and it activated my Goblin Blast Mage. Well, that can do some amazing things. Not great for me. Fine. That's fine. It's fine, I think. All good things for them. Probably not worth it, but still. I don't have to take up a board spot this way. Like if I got deal 3 to all. Do I ever have? I do have lethal. Okay, alright. Getting into more respectable territory here. 6 wins. Definitely feels better. This deck could have gone 2 and 3, right? And that would have felt pretty scammy.
Jaina versus Gera.
Bum bum. Bum bum
You asked
bum
for
bum 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 bum. Definitely don't want to start with volley. Definitely want Archivist. If I can hit Archivist into Remnant type cards, that is ideal. It's gonna be sick if we go 12 and 2. I think starting, wow. I think starting this this run, I would say this deck is more likely to go 12 than 6, maybe, maybe not. 6 is still kind of a lot. Hey Red, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Not too bad. 2 mana, 3/3. Could get a rock. Could get a rock. Probably get a rock here. I could just freeze this guy. Actually, I probably should just froze it. I mean, freeze can be valuable elsewhere. Having the 1/1 could make it easy to go back in. If any of these had been elementals, I think we could have.
We rise to
I like that he coined out a 3/3 to kill that, and then on turn 3 he's just playing an unforged 2/2 or whatever, 2/3. Guess I might as well just get this one down now. This is kind of okay even. Is that drafted? Where did I get that from? I drafted that? I need to draw cards, right? A 4th Excavate could be huge. If I just keep chaining elementals, that could be huge. And drawing cards and eventually getting to Sunset Volleys, you guessed it, could be huge. Freeze his face. Is that worth it? Could be. I mean, I could get like a Tar Creeper or something. Tar Creeper out my keister. I mean, that just dealt 6 instead of 10. It's not that bad. Do I do this? I could go and play these. That's pretty good too. Alright, let's do that. Keep the elemental chain alive. Let's take a look. Mech pulling what? Nothing. Nothing? Is this right? This isn't a mech? No dragons to activate that, so let's just take this. Hey, little lady kitten, good to see ya.
A simple spell.
This could be good. I think I'll just take a Volpira. Excavate? There goes my dragon. Could just take a fireball.
Time runs out on me.
I could probably do a lot worse than a fireball, honestly. Streamer is cheating with the deck tracker. Me? Bramester went from unplayable to one of the meta-defining cards in Standard. Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. The power of breaking a Highlander deck, right? Boy, that's good. But I guess I can play 2 4s next turn. I guess the ping isn't that bad because I'm not gonna play a spell next turn anyway, probably. I mean, maybe. If I'm fireballing, I'm probably killing him, right? Like, so. The freaky freakers. Hey, does it matter? One of the strongest decks in Wild. Does somebody have a list? I mean, I could go to HS Replay. Do they all just have Brimstone? Okay. Arena. Oops. Standard. Shaman. Highest win rate. Highlander Shaman. Running. Framester. Its mulligan win rate actually isn't even that high. Its win rates aren't really that high. Amphibious Elixir has the highest mulligan win rate. Prison of Yogg, Primordial Wave, Altered Chord. I need to kill this. I just could. 7. Could play this. 5, 1. Maybe that's just safer.
My powers are never truly gone.
If I play this, this goes down. These don't count, so this will cost 1. So if I play this, and ping, I can't play that. And I don't have enough in terms of spells. I don't have enough in terms of spells to get the 6 out right now anyway. So I think I'll do it like this. Oh, I still have to ping. Oh no. Okay, I would have rather done that. Oh, that actually kind of sucks. Well, let's hope that doesn't matter. My gift sub ran out. That's not good. Maybe I can catch up and snipe red. Haha, just kidding. Well, no, you probably won't get up to 6 wins, right? But now this is inactive. Can't be good. Okay, all 1 drops. 9? What's a 9 mana taunt? Oh, Sleepy Dragon? That's an awful, awful draw. 8, 17. Wow, 20. That's so unfortunate. Wait, I added like an extra 1 million damage. Maybe plays the dragon and I just kill him, maybe? Is that possible? If I fireball's face this turn, does he ever play the Sleepy? Maybe not. Have I excavated, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 times? Yeah, 3. So 1 more gets me a Titan. Man, this deck, strangely enough, really kind of wanted a an Arcane Intellect or something like that, huh? Every deck I play feels like I'm like out of cards all the time, regardless of class, which is good. I think it's actually better when more games play out that way, but nice. I think there's a shot here. Maybe it's guaranteed. One of these is coming down. Have you ever thought about taking Wild Bill's advice and playing fewer cards? Because then you'd have more in hand? I have thought about that, yeah. I think it's good advice. I don't know why Dread's never listened to him. 8/8 in burst? I think we're fine either way. We have so many ways in which to deal damage there. I'm not sure if it's possible to miss lethal there. Like to not end up having lethal. Yeah, that is a thing that people suggest sometimes, erroneously, because they hate the feeling of having no cards. So they'll just hold cards in their hand and do nothing sometimes, because they're like, well, I don't want to overextend. And then they just die. I would advise against doing that, but it does happen. I'm so glad we made it to 7. This deck is too good to have gone 2 or 3 wins or whatever. And, you know, it's Hearthstone. It's 2020. He might just start bombing us with 2020 taunts for like 5 mana or whatever. We might lose at some point now, but at least we made it to the realm of respectability. Holding 3 Tremors for 5 turns. That is a play. That is a play I have seen made. I'm not going to coin, regardless of what I get. It's 2023. Yeah. I mean, the future may be here someday soon. What's the realm of respectability? Honestly, 5 wins probably is respectable. For a Hearthstone Arena streaming pro, probably 7 is a little bit more where you kind of draw the line for a respectable run. But 5 is still good, honestly. But it depends on the context and the quality of the deck. This deck going like 5 would be a disappointment. Honestly, this deck going 7, I would still feel is a moderate disappointment. Alright. But sometimes it's out of your control. Why would you want to play cards in a card game? Good question. I think Red lost a few years. Lost a few marbles. Lost a few years. Story checks out.
Halt, citizen. It is not safe.
If that put it to 3, I'd be down.
Barrel thrown. Explosions imminent.
That's a good card. Oh no, how many did he buff? Okay, only 1. That's actually a pretty big deal.
My powers are never truly gone.
Really now. Look who it is! It's Redbeard. What's up, Fire Dragon? It's the last day of November. Yeah, I gotta pay rent tomorrow. It's not good. 5-8. I need. Oh, I can shoot that and then roll that way. Okay. Shoot that. Then roll. If I coin this out, what am I doing next turn? Discover an elemental? This might be cheap. Cheap enough to play in conjunction with this, maybe? Dang, Rent! Sorry for reminding you. That's probably for the best that I remember. Only November we already have snow. Snow was on the forecast here. Or at least my computer says that, but it's not raining. It's been cold enough to snow, but it hasn't rained.
Access denied.
Oh, that's nice. Is it though? I mean, if I kill this one, it is. Let's do this.
Will not wither away so easily.
Spells cost less. Deal 8 damage to all minions. This card blows. Okay. Can I... Maybe this... lets me get... Ping off? No. Okay, sure. Rent is tomorrow. Just don't pay it. And when they come, tell them to, Okay. What happened? Oh, Trial by Fire happened. Do that. This is rare. Rare. Do that and then do that. Rare means 2 mana. Maybe that's better this turn. It's gonna get worse and worse. Oh, but then I can't. Because I'd have to play this.
What to do?
Okay, whatever. Now I don't have to play that. Tell them to what? Evict me? Tell them you don't want to pay. I spent this month's rent on a pretty zoomer playing Overwatch, as one does. Just tell them that, you know, it seems like just a matter of time until things start, you know, you just give her a little bit more money and things start working out and you'll be able to recoup those losses.
You burn some, you earn some.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that this had spell damage. I can get more than 1. I suppose I could pick up a Tainted Remnant and it will be active next turn.
Reality.
Dude, if I killed... What did I hit? I get, like, incredibly unlucky. I hit 4 of them 1 time? Is that right? I hit everything once? Joke's on my landlord, I only spend money on middle-aged men. Imagine the game's at 120 wins, you have to cap it. Be kind of cool though, wouldn't it? How many buffs? 0? 2! This guy's still out here buffing. Okay, that's a terrible draw. Mech. No mech. Get a copy of the card that killed this.
Your fate will be cut short.
We got a secret too, huh? Boy, there were a lot of better things to draw and to discover there. We appreciate you though, Chuck. Paid for my halal guys the other night. You did. What's a halal guys? Super amped to queue my working class 9-win deck into a 33-win barcode deck from hell they spent $22 on. Yes. Yes. Sounds good. To me. Hope he trades here. This is an awful turn for him. This is great. Oh god. No longer good. I'm not sure what I can get from this. Replay a mech. And then kill these. Kill this. Okay, one more excavate can get me a Titan. And I have how many in the deck? 2. 2 excavates in the deck. I got another one of, if not the worst, draws in my deck. 4, 7, 8 can't kill that. I can hit it and free trade that one. It's probably better. Prices of decks might go up though. I'd sell my 20-win deck for $25. Go have some fun. You deserve fun. I gain another 4 life, which probably buys me a turn here. At least 1 turn. This next turn, no more turns.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Is the new 1-mana sludge card a Redbeard Easter egg? It sure seems like it. I have been noticing 5-cent deposit into my account, 1 cent deposit every time somebody plays one. So make sure you go out and draft one, okay? Okay, big draw. Big draw. It's 6/6 too. Good enough to kill this. Unfortunately, not good enough to kill that. Unfortunately, I also got Sea Giant 5 times in a row. Yeah, give him garbage. I'm in danger. What's up, Zelly? My fingers are hitting enter too soon. Your fingers are working overtime. Alright. I could have a Titan. I could have another Sunset Volley. I could have a Firelands. Okay, Firelands. Does it keep me alive? Perhaps. Best hit is probably this. Something with Lifesteal? Something with Taunt. Pinging. Trading. Trading. Am I leaving that up? Fine. Taunt is good? Yeah, Taunt's good. Could give me another draw.
Back to work.
It's a Plague of Wrath, which is bad. A fun deck eliminated before its time, unfortunately. Probably the most fun and most powerful by far Mage deck we've had this meta, but I think this is on the low end of the spectrum of results for it, but here we are. Spotify told me I have a problem because I have 8,000 minutes played on a band I got into 4 months ago. That's okay. What's wrong with that? Fun deck? Yeah, it was fun. You always want to take those ones to, you know, as high as possible. I think we did. I think that Hunter game we could have played better. I could have not killed his bird, but I think we would have just died